So this past year, I was Miss Woods 2020, and I had the most extreme pleasure and honor to have a sash family that was amazing. I'd like to bring to the stage Ms. Woods Leather, Miss Donna. And now I'd like to bring Mr. Woods Leather, Mr. Rodney. Fantastic. We had a great year, and they're going to talk a little bit about what they have done this past year and their experiences.
Yes, we are. It's been a fantastic year. Even though we were in COVID times, I think that we had a good time, didn't we, Donna?
We had a great time.
Absolutely. I actually thought I was going to be standing on stage tonight giving this sash to someone else, but we have the fortunate pleasure to be able to do this for one more year, and we are very excited about that. So we started it off with a bang, am I correct?
Absolutely. We started off with Bears 3 last year. And so one of the prerequisites that we have to do, I guess prerequisites isn't the right word, but anyways, we have to do a camp improvement fund during our title year. So I chose, I don't know if anyone of you knows, but the shed that the Memorial Grove Cross is in was destroyed by a water truck, smashed. So I chose to do my camp improvement fund to raise money to buy a new shed for those crosses. Because each year at the end of the season, camp season, we put all those crosses in the shed. And Dave Baker, that used to do this every year, he asked Master Kim and I if we would mind taking over doing it. We happily said yes. So at the end of the year, we will be putting all the crosses in the shed to preserve them over the winter. So we did the bake sale during Leather 3. We raised $709.
$709. Those bears can eat.
You know what? I can't read without my glasses.
She can't read without her glasses, but we did so many things. Let me just tell you, we did our first time together as a sash couple. We went to the Philadelphia Leather Pride Night, and we had a blast. We took some really good pictures, didn't we?
Oh my God, those pictures at the cigar table.
Lots of fun. We also went to Jim Thorpe. That was the first off-season tour.
Woo!
And then after that, we did kind of our organic type of event at Rainbow Mountain. Now, Rainbow Mountain is fun, not as much fun as the woods, but we raised $1,400 that night. Tons of drag queens helped us out. $1,400 for the Trevor Project.
So then we went to Santa Saturday in Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Santa Saturday is always fun. Unfortunately, Santa Saturday is not happening this year, but maybe next year it will be. And then I think one of my most fun events was we went to the DC Leather Eagle contest, or the DC Eagle Leather contest. I think Justin Sowers is out in the audience. Maybe yes. He's our current title holder. I believe that there's some other former title holders in the audience. Maybe yes. Well, if there's not, give him a round of applause anyway. You will definitely get to meet Justin later because Justin is getting his jock auctioned off his body, so you'll get to see him later. But Donna, let's just talk a little bit about some of the things that were like highlights. What was your highlight?
So you know when you did that raffle for the 2 cakes made by Jack Brown?
Jack Brown, thank you, Jack Brown.
That was so much fun. Sir drove me around on the golf cart, and I hit every camper, and I was like, buy tickets, buy tickets. You know, we raised how much that day?
$1,300 we raised for 2 cakes for the Trevor Project. Thank you, Jack Brown, if you're out in the audience.
Let me just let you know, next year it's going to be the gooey butter cakes. I'm doing that one.
So, I think one of my highlights was Rainbow Mountain. So, one of the many fun things that happened that night was Mahoney Moans actually chained me to a chair, and she danced around me, and people threw dollars at me. I love that.
That was hot.
That was very fun. That was very fun. Maybe. Okay.
Sorry, my glasses are fogging up because of these masks. I can't
Well, there's
see.
so many people to thank because we really did have a great year. So, who's some of the people you want to thank?
Well, first of all, I must thank my wife because I always forget to thank her. Everybody else. Pam, thank you. She supports me in everything that I do, and I appreciate that. Woody, John Adams, and every one of you campers, because you guys are the ones that help us raise all this money that we do. So thank you to you. I also want to thank our producer, Arnie.
I think Donna may have had something to drink tonight.
He's a Rona. I want to thank Jim and Chuck and boy John. That's Paisley. Oh my God.
We'll thank Paisley. Yes, sure, absolutely.
Yeah. But thank you, everybody. I have enjoyed this year, and I look forward to another.
Absolutely. There's a few people I want to thank as well. I'm going to start from the beginning. So first of all, I like to surround myself with people that really make me feel good, that kind of bring the best out of me. And I got to tell you that the first time I came to the woods was in 2010, and the first person I met was Sam. Does everybody know Sam here?
Oh yeah.
Sam has been one of those people that's been supportive of me throughout this whole entire year, and I can't thank him enough. The first leather title holder that I met was Brent Satterley in 2011. That man has really been really with me and has inspired me, motivated me to, again, just be at my very best. You know, we've done a lot. We've really combined leather and lace, I have to tell you that. So we've had a lot of drag queens that have helped us throughout the season. And there's too many to mention. I'm not sure if Lizzie Beaumont is out there, but Lizzie's one of my best friends, and she's supported me all the time. Thank you, Lizzie.
I love you, Rodney.
We've had lots of planning committees that,
He's mine.
We've had a lot of planning committees, block parties that have really, again, helped us raise our money for the Trevor Project. Jason and Mike, you've been cheerleaders for me from the beginning. Thanks so much. Rick and Harold, good Lord. You guys have been with us the whole entire time. Todd Wolfstriker, he has made both of us turn around. Look at this vest that Donna's wearing. Awesome vest that he custom makes for us, so I want to thank that. Where's that Jeff Bliss? Is he in the audience? No, Jeff Bliss is in the back. Everybody knows Jeff Bliss because his truck is here. Jeff went to his trucker friends and for the cake sale raised over $300 from his trucker friends just to donate to the Trevor Project. So thank you, Jeff.
Yep, thank you, Jeff.
Everybody knows Alyssa, but Alyssa has been a role model for us. And she has been someone, she's my grandmother, and she has been someone that has really, again, brought the best out of me and always challenged me to be at my best.
And she's a pushy bitch,
She
but
is
in a good
pushy
way.
bitch, but we love her. Pat, John Adams, we can't thank you enough for creating such a safe community for all of us to be able to just be who we are and be at our very best at all times. Jim and Arnie, I want to talk about cheerleaders, people who want to support us. Those two guys have really helped us be who we are today, and we can't thank you enough. And lastly, I think my husband is out in the audience. And where is he at? Where's he at? Where's that Steve Martin?
It's not like you can see him.
There he is. I got to tell you something. I love that man more and more every single day. One of the things that Arnie said to him was, get ready to be a sash widow. And Steve's like, what's that? And a sash widow is someone that kind of takes the back seat because I put on this. I got to tell you, that man has supported me more than anybody. And I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. So, Donna,
Hey.
where are you leaving? Don't leave.
He's back there talking to me.
I think, is there someone else we're forgetting to thank? Is there someone else we're forgetting to thank, maybe? Like who?
Oh, I know.
Who?
Paisley.
Paisley Chanel?
That's right.
Oh, good Lord. Hey, Paisley, can you come out here? Yeah! Get between us. Get between us. There you go.
So this year it wasn't just the two of us. We are a sash family that supported each other. Paisley, can you join us?
So, honestly, we really do have to thank Paisley because I think this may be the first time that there was this whole entire triumphant that really worked together every single opportunity we had. We love you, and we have something for you. And Pat, if you can bring that out to us, that'd be fantastic. It's just a gift of our appreciation. One of my favorite memories of Paisley was our first photo shoot opening weekend. We got some people that love you that signed this, and we want you to have it and remember our year together. So thank you. We love you. We love you, love you, love you.
We do.
So as title holders, we have to do a lot. We have to represent the Woods at leather functions. We have to represent the Woods here and be ambassadors for you, be really good people, and really try again, like just to be an environment where we all can feel safe and really just love one another. So this year, we chose, all three of us, the Trevor Project.
So, right, we picked the Trevor Project. And Rodney, will you explain, because some people may not know what the Trevor Project is.
Absolutely. I have some notes because the Trevor Project is a pretty in-depth organization. So, nearly 1.8 million LGBT folks, youth, consider suicide every single year.
Horrifying.
1.8 million LGBT
Horrifying.
youth. Last year, the Trevor Project has directly served 98,000 callers who reached out for support. They passed legislation for 4 states protecting LGBTQ youth from conversion therapy. They helped over 90% of youth sustain de-escalation of suicidal ideation and provided 200,000 people with a safe, affirming online community through Trevor Space.
Amazing.
So we did do a really good job, didn't we?
We did. I mean, it was amazing. Didn't you post on Facebook that we raised $12,000?
I think you should guess again because I think it was a little bit more than $12,000.
$13,000?
I think it was a little bit more than $13,000. I think it was $13,682 that we
right.
raised for the Trevor Project. So, if you want to, could you, by chance, just bring out someone?
We're gonna bring
Oh,
up.
wait a minute. What's this truck coming?
That's Joe.
What's he doing here?
Uh-oh.
Or is it Maxine, right? What's the
You
truck
never
doing?
know. If that truck shows up, who's getting out?
Right? Don't hit the golf cart. It's not mine, but that's okay. Jeff, you got Maxine with you?
Okay. I don't think so.
You got Maxine with you? There he is. It gets dark over there.
What are we doing? Let's get a show on the road.
We were saying thank you, Jeff, because you were a part in helping us raise $13,682.
Thank you so much.
I have to add to that.
Ed?
You're going to add to that?
We had a conversation on Wednesday to ask how great it would be if we could raise that to 14,000, right? So
That would be awesome.
I contacted my fleet as well as the other gay and lesbian truck drivers. So here's $500.
Holy bananas. So this is significant. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. So it's really significant because when you reach $12,000 for the Trevor Project, you're recognized as a trailblazer for their organization. And a trailblazer means that we can provide 1 whole week's worth of counseling for their crisis team. So the Woods Campground is now part of a trailblazing team.
So with that, and with the Christmas in July, I just have one thing to say. Okay. Top that, bitches.
Okay, so now we do have a representative from the Trevor Project. She also happens to be a dear friend of mine, and I'd like to bring her to the stage. Erin Cofair, please come up here. How are you? Thank you so much for coming.
Yay, Erin!
Are you cold?
I'm a little cold, yes.
Well, so would you kind of tell us what you do for the Trevor Project?
Absolutely. I'm part of Trevor's volunteer team and their digital crisis team. So everything that was just mentioned about the Trevor Project is true. And in fact, since COVID, our calls, the LGBTQ youth that reaches out to us has almost doubled. So a lot of this money is going to go to amazing youth. Thank you so much to the Woods, to everyone who raised money for Trevor. It's going to be amazing what you guys have done, and you truly are trailblazers. And I love you so much.
It's amazing what these volunteers do. And we thank you for everything and helping out the kids.
Aaron, thank you so much. There is a check, but I'm not really sure where it's at right now. But we will make sure that the check is coming. So at this time, I'd like Pat to be able to. Does everybody have a candle out there? Everybody have a candle?
Yeah, but no fire.
Herman, your job is to hand out candles. There's candles up here.
Well,
Everybody
we
start
started
lighting your
on
candles,
time.
please.
Yay! There, you get a light right next to you.
Everybody, if you have a candle, please start lighting it.
Would you
We lose a lot of LGBT youth. Suicide. Way too soon. We're lighting candles in their memory.
I hear her. Hold on. I hear her. Somebody because I forgot pants. I forgot pants.
Yeah,
So Jim's like trying to go and sit in the video. It was like so. I'm living. I have to live. So I made a sign.
Everybody got candles?
Candles.
You guys got candles? Holy rapid fire. You guys got candles?
Yep, I think so. But I can't move.
Switching hands for equal opportunity.
Keep them lit, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Ada Montgomery and I work on the development team at the Trevor Project. I'm so excited to be able to speak with you today, even if it's through an audio recording. We would have loved to have accepted this gift in person, but due to COVID-19, we have some limitations on travel. I am thrilled that your current leather title holder, Rodney, suggested this alternative. First, I wanted to thank Rodney and the other members of the Sash family for making this generous donation possible. Together with your help, they have raised over $13,000 to support Trevor and our services. I'd also like to thank the Woods Campground for hosting this event and being a safe, fun, and supportive space for our community. Please give them all a round of applause. As some of you might know, the Trevor Project is the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among young people, and LGBTQ youth are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide than their peers. Our organization works to save lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention platforms where young people spend their time. Your generous donation will help us build on and expand the following services so we can help even more LGBTQ young people in need. We offer our Trevor Lifeline, the only nationwide 24/7 crisis and suicide prevention lifeline, offering free and confidential counseling for LGBTQ youth. We also have our Trevor Text, our Trevor Chat, and our Trevor Space. We also conduct research on LGBTQ suicidology. We have an advocacy team to protect LGBTQ rights, and we also work in education to build allies for the LGBTQ community. Thank you all so much for joining us here today and for helping to save young LGBTQ lives.
Thank you so much, everyone. We've lost so many teen to suicide who are struggling with their sexuality, and you all are making a difference. Please. Thank you. As we move forward, we've been asked what we're going to do next. Are we going to continue with the Trevor Project? Are we going to try something different? Donna and I are very, very open to hearing what the camp wants us to do. If you want us to continue our endeavors with the Trevor Project, we would love to do that. If you think there's something else out there that we can work on, you know how to reach me. We're both on Facebook. We're all over social media. So feel free to reach out to us.
Absolutely.
So there's a beautiful woman right there who is our sash wife. We are welcoming another person into our family, Portia Willis. So we are excited that she is joining our family.
And we look forward to another fun-filled year and raising lots of money.
Absolutely. As we conclude tonight here, we're asking you to please stay healthy, be safe, do the right thing. We thank you all for your support. While our candles are lit, we lost a hero yesterday, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And just a moment of silence. Please use your voice on November 3rd. It's only 45 days away. It's so super important that we make the right decision for our future. We love all of you. Thank you.
Go vote.